Oh, good.
Have you actually
In the previous episode, the Alpha team arrived at their long-awaited destination with a support group consisting of Mac and Miss Wendy King. Arrived on airborne transportation and promptly got kidnapped by a bunch of rowdy locals. No, wait, Wendy and
I
Yeah.
put Sarah
Jaelle.
in charge.
Yeah.
But by the
I
way,
never
it's,
fixed my name.
Jaelle,
it's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
It still
it's-
says Sarah. You're Sarah until
Sarah.
you fix
Yeah,
that.
apparently someone did not say anything about me fixing that. So great, guys. I love you too.
Anyway, I got kidnapped and rescued. These turned out to be not hostile to humans, but hostile to the system lords. You made a tentative alliance, at least a truce, with them, and proceeded into the inner sanctum of whatever shipyard this was. And inside, you found yourself staring at an upright spaceship pointing towards the sky. On the side of it, the letters K-A-L-I.
Kelly.
Whoa. She's like a ship.
Kangaroos are leaping iguanas. No.
I'm gonna like move forward and start touching and taking a look at it. And cockpit.
Yes. As you approach the door, which is very clearly with the ramp and all, and it opens up at your presence. You can hear the squeaking of the metal as if somebody forgot to add lubricant to this device a few millennia ago. And there's clearly some it's not the steam coming from the sheer friction caused by the metal grinding against each other.
I think we should wait less than 2.5 hours this time to realize, hey, Mac, can you talk to this thing? Not take 2.5 hours to figure that out.
There's a slight glare, and Mac just casts his eyes over the ship.
Access granted. Avatar protocols enabled.
What type of protocols?
Avatar protocols.
Oh, Avatar, right? Okay.
They were big blue people.
I wasn't going there.
No, I was actually more thinking. Hold on.
A
Have I
Smurfs?
got a blue arrow down on my forehead or something?
Avatar:
Yeah.
The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
That came in my head too.
It's funny where everybody's brain went. He went for the movie.
I went
And
for
the
the
kids
movie.
Yeah, it's not Kali, it's Navi.
Well, to be fair, I actually just finished watching Legend of Korra this year. So it's been nearly a decade. It's been more than a
Avatar.
decade since I watched Avatar by James Cameron.
Avatar protocols enabled. Awesome. Whoa, what does that like mean?
Let's just say something I picked up interacts with some of this technology.
You are getting updates on status. Status fuel 27.5%. Hull integrity 100%. Computer systems nominal. Main armament operational.
It's just when it says armament, I'm kind of just going to focus my thoughts on that. See if it gives more information.
Grade 6 fusion cannon. 7 laser batteries.
This is this year. I don't have anything to compare this to until I actually maybe we take this thing out and take a test shot and like see it vaporize a mountain or something like that.
Basically, yeah.
Because I'm guessing part of it's getting translated to English, but there's other aspects of it as when it's giving me like some like the measurements and all that. It's still in the language that they use. They're not giving me in
Yeah.
stuff that would translate. Yeah.
It's 78 million persons.
So it's not translated into megatons of energy. That's just so it's not picked that up yet for me.
The units are named after something, and you have no idea what that is.
Any missiles?
Whoa, it's armed still? It's operational? All these years? Whoa. Like, can we fly it?
Yeah, there's little lights going up on the sides of the corridors, and it's not a large ship. It's basically like 120 feet long. And
how do we like get out of here? This is exactly what we need. Like they're coming for like us in like Uranus, and like we could totally beat them to Uranus with this.
You just want to keep just saying Uranus. Yeah, I know.
I really do. Like I really like the word Uranus. It's funny.
Hey man, it's awesome.
You're an ass. Yeah.
It's like, why do I take this job sometimes?
Because they're getting paid for it, dumbass.
I don't think he's paying me enough for his.
Well, that's a completely different topic there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
You're
gonna
saying
look
they got
around.
weapons?
Yeah,
I want to investigate, figure out, basically what is actually on the ship. See if I can figure out how we got there. What is it?
By the way,
Who is
Matt,
it from?
while you're looking at things, there's a couple of things that are inoperational at the moment.
all right.
Something called a jump drive
Okay.
and missile defense protocols.
Mm.
Life support is also operating at 25%.
All right. I'm just going to try and do a query to ascertain why certain systems are down.
Which systems?
The first one that I'm gonna question is I'm just gonna query it status of the jump drive because I know it's down, but I just want to make sure it's not damaged. Okay.
Okay,
That's the
that would
first
be an education engineering role.
First roll of the night.
And I'm not an engineer, so it's gonna be -3 for me. Oh, 9 though.
I can't I see it there? There we go. Yeah. Well, turns out that there are some requirements not met by the jump drive. Mainly that it is considering that the environment you are currently in is inhospitable for jumping.
It's not meant to jump
Inside a mountain.
Ground.
inside a and I'm possibly also guess maybe not even on a planet. Might be wanting to be in the vacuum of space, maybe. But that's just conjecture. Okay.
Yeah, apparently the inner workings of the ship are determining that the jump drive is inoperable under the
It's
current
not recommended to
situations.
operate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Override, not recommended.
Yeah.
I do have a question that Matt should possibly on. if we're in something that's life support 25 and it's okay for us, what is it at 100%?
I think it's a time thing.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that full question. Jaelle?
Life support's at 25. We're inside the ship. If it goes at
Right.
100, would we be able to be here or not? Is the question. Because life support for other aliens, there's different.
I
for
think
others
it's
than
more
that.
about I think the way I'm taking it, life support's more about the power that the life support systems have. No,
And how much time is available? Like it has currently 25% left of its oxygen tank.
that'll be my next question. Is I'm actually first thing I'm wanting to do before I'm actually cracking this thing open is I want to make sure it's breathable for humans.
I think the
already
cockpit
open.
went up, yeah.
Yeah, it's already open.
It's open.
Well, this is the thing. I want to make sure that whatever's in the tanks, when it closes, that's what I want to do. We close it and it starts to fill it in with argon gas to the 80%. That's what
I do believe you want to hold me a education science.
You can hate me, Mac. You can hate me for this one.
Yeah.
I
This
just
is when
don't
we
want us
actually
dying
find
of
out
breathing,
let's see how much of chemistry and biology Mac remembers from high school.
If you
You're
need any
asking
help,
very pertinent questions that I have actually prepared
Uh-huh.
for you. In
if you need any
obstacles.
help with these questions,
Yeah.
let me know there, Mac.
Education 5. There appears to be oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide in the current atmosphere, and some trace elements, xeon, neon, various other minor things in there, including H2O
That's water. Even I
and
know
hydrogen, pure.
That. What does
Don't.
it give me a concentration?
Yeah, don't light any matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you a concentration of 70,000 in 1 million of becquerels.
Parts per million.
Bagels?
Yeah. Oh.
How much is in the bagels?
Oh my god.
What's in the bagels? Poppy seed?
No,
Everything.
hydrogen.
It's in everything bagel.
I'm honest, officer. It's just the false positive.
That's how it goes.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Who is
I
that?
recognize that anywhere.
So, like, let's just assume that it's made for us, the Tari, and we could breathe and fly this thing. I'm more concerned about how do we get it out of here? How do we get it home?
Well, go in
I'm
here. Well, my assumption is, Doug, is it got in here unless they landed it and someone built over it.
Let's see if there's like if this is like a way to get this out. I'm gonna investigate around to see
Right.
if
Yes, please
With
do
Stella
some
and I-
rolls. Please do
I
some
would-
rolls.
I was trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
investigate.
Yeah, you were trying. I completely sidestepped you. Please, let's move back to you now. Okay, so Miss Longfellow, what were you about to do?
I'm trying to find if there's a log or something to give history of, how they got there. So, if there's any type of electronical, a recording
Recordings
something.
of people of past ages. Okay, that would be an investigation check. Are you doing it inside the ship or outside the ship?
I'm doing it inside the ship.
Okay, give me investigation with intellect.
And it's not coming up.
Is it popping up the question window in the?
Oh, it might have popped up in different.
It's not popping up at all. I'm hitting my investigate with intellect. And it's not.
Try closing the character sheet. See if there's a window
secondary
that is
window.
asking for a modifier.
Yeah,
Nope.
because it normally says, "Hey, pop up this." And
Yep, it
allows
didn't
you to-
come up. Let me
Okay.
try it again.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. One of the challenges of this thingy.
Yes, macros, they're wonderful when they work. They're a bloody
And-
pain when they don't.
There it comes.
Okay, now it worked.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
16.
16.
Holy moly.
What?
You got it perfect.
Damn.
That's it.
You got a natural 20. Bow, bow, bow.
Natural 12 actually, but
Actually, 666. 666. Fuck yeah.
triple six. My God.
Right, guys. Well, the
Well,
beast
she just broke it.
appears.
She just broke the system. Wooster really has to think on this because his face just turned.
It's exposition dump time, okay? So
No.
just let him prepare. Let him prepare for the exposition
You
dump.
just look around and you just see green numbers going up and down in front of you.
Oh.
The ma-
About
you see the-
30
You see the
billion
rails
years
that they
ago.
push the machine
Hold
in
on,
on.
hold on. Hold
What
on.
did Wooster just say?
I have too much just all of this information coming at once. Hold on.
Oh boy.
You know what? I like that. Let's go with that.
Oh no.
Which one? The full
Oh, no.
matrix?
So,
Full matrix and or audio
so
logs.
Stella, in her infinite wisdom, decides to investigate your ship before you leave. Which is a good idea. You should always know what you're flying.
Yeah.
She is going around looking into every nook and cranny, poking her head where it should and should not be. One of these things is something that looks like a helmet. Looking inside, okay, it sort of feels humanoid, putting it on, and then she's stuck.
Uh-oh.
In the helmet. You guys, let's see which one of you it is. Where's my die? There's my die. Yeah.
You're now the ship. Be one with the ship.
What are you doing this about, Doug?
Oh, this is so good. No, I'm so happy for you. I'm happy
Mac.
for you.
Yep.
You
This is a good thing.
You receive a message on your board. Saying ownership transferred.
Ship ownership transferred.
Yes.
Hold on, have you guys touched it? Like Max just starts looking around, going, "Have you guys touched anything?" There.
And here's she's like
Janelle's going like this.
Yeah, I think it's
Janelle's like
probably.
pointing that way. She goes,
think-
I saw somebody go this way.
I think it's maybe just at that point. It's either if I'm looking the other way, that's when I turn. That should maybe see Stella in the situation that she's in, or
Well, it's
Or
not big
hear the
enough of a
commotion.
ship, but as you start paying attention, you can start hearing something going. Deeper in the ship, just clanking against the metal.
I'm just going like. Someone owns the ship now.
Janelle's like backing away real quick. She
I'm
can't see
like-
back.
I don't know where the title deeds were, but supposedly an alien race believes in ownership rights here. Okay.
4.
And she's not even from this universe.
All I heard was gore, and we're good.
No, score.
Score. I heard gore.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. I went, gore? Gore? What?
No, score.
Gore. That makes more sense. It's like,
Can we take a second to pause and describe the ship outside and/or interior? I was thinking this was more like an F-16, but now I'm thinking it's more like a really
the
big.
size we're talking about, it's slightly longer than an SR-71, the Blackbirds.
Okay.
Well, I was
Because-
thinking it's about the size of a space shuttle.
That's what I was thinking. I was actually going to say that. It's
Space shuttle. Okay. All right, that
Like-
gives me a perspective.
It's sort of the same shape. It's triangular in vector. Seems to have wings, and it has wings, and it's much more bulbous on the center. So it's like a fusion of the space shuttle and the B-2 bomber.
Okay.
It, does, it doesn't have the tail. It's just, a delta wing formation
Okay.
without extra things on it.
Is it communicating with me?
We'll get to that.
Am I seeing? Okay. Okay.
We'll get to that. So you guys can hear something going, something repeatedly hitting against metal on the inside of the ship.
When we go to investigate.
Yeah. Well, once you do, you find Stella with an alien helmet on her, on the ground, having an epileptic seizure going on.
Whoa!
Uh,
Guys, over here! I'm gonna check. I'm skilled in medicine slightly. I know
Oh,
basic
Jesus,
CPR.
don't kill
like,
me.
I know CPR. Hold on.
yeah, can we
Can
try
I
to get
make
the
sure she's
helmet out?
okay?
Sure. Medic check.
Like 10.
Okay, you quickly deduce that this is probably caused by whatever electronic charge is going through that helmet. And it is running through her, and you can actually feel some of the electric current when you go near her skin.
I could help fix it, but can I help remove the helmet freely or
I was gonna roll an investigation to see if I
go
can
for it?
figure out where it's coming from to see if we can shut it off.
Yeah, it's coming from inside the thing, but I don't know what to do here. Like, kind of help me out. Check it out. Do it.
That would be actually an electronics check to figure out where it is coming from. There's no obvious power
Cords coming from
cords,
it?
yeah. There's no cords.
Is it dangerous to remove it, just the helmet, or is it like kind of stuck on her already?
You think it might be dangerous to remove it, but it might also just prolong her suffering.
All right, don't touch it. It's alien weird shit. Hang on.
We're gonna need somebody that knows how to do electronics. That would be a Dan.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna reach deep into my alien power pool and try to meld with it and figure this shit out better and how to stop it. Oh boy, here we go.
How much?
I'm gonna use some bonus points of electronics with 4
You
of my
sure?
mana pool. See what
Wait,
happens.
wait. What did you just say, Wooster?
Are you sure? That's how many you want to use.
Because I see the look on his face.
Now I'm not sure anymore. Why? Would you recommend using more? I could put my full blow. Let's max this out. Let's just max this out because this sounds ominous now.
Are you sure?
It's still ominous.
That's still ominous.
You
Let's
want me to
put
give it a
this.
try first?
I was gonna say let's get Dan over here to do this because he's got the electronic skills.
All right, all right, all
on
right.
top of you, but he's been doing really well with his roll.
All right, very well. I'm not gonna touch it. It's weird alien shit. I could, but and then Dan steps up. Go ahead. What are you gonna do, Dan?
I'm gonna fail horribly. Sorry, I shouldn't say it that way.
Thanks.
I just knocked on the hardwood desk for you.
Yep. I rolled snake eyes.
Is that
What?
Snake Eyes already? No, that's not Snake Eyes.
Yes, it is.
It is.
It's a
It's
1 and a
1-1.
1 with +5.
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I'm dead.
All right.
Froggy called it.
Told you I was
Something
gonna roll
amazing
crappy.
happened, followed by something.
That's actually triple one.
Stella, what do you feel about lobotomy?
Well, somebody rolls 666s. It's only fair that
I have all the answers, and now I'm dead.
So,
Well, no, I think the
meanwhile-
negative goes to Dan.
meanwhile, Stella,
Yes.
you are in a suburb. The wind is blowing gently over your face. It's warm. This house is freshly painted. The grass is freshly cut. There seems to be kids playing over there. You don't recognize the neighborhood, but it seems like home. There's also a smith over there. Like a genuine old smith.
Does this by any chance have like a 1950s vibe with some atomic cars in the background?
There's carts, but no cars.
Hmm.
There's horses. It's a weird mixture, really. Feels like 1950s, but all the technology seems to indicate it's like pre-industrial.
I was making a Fallout reference there, so
I know.
Oh no,
I
no,
know.
no, no. Do the children see me? Do they wave or anything?
They
When they
don't
see
seem
me.
to have noticed you.
All right,
They're too
so-
engrossed in their games. There's like 3 of them.
out of
Apparently playing
character,
hide and seek. Not hide and seek. They're chase.
out of character, you do not want the children to pay attention to you. That's the beginning of most horror films.
There's no cornfield. She's good.
Okay. I actually try and look beyond that to see if I see anything else that might be a little bit out of place that I could be seeing without seeing?
That
know-
would be intellect recon. Mm,
Fantastic.
a little bit out of place, yeah. You actually notice that there's writing on places, like the Smith's sign is written something on it, but you have no idea what that says. And but there's one piece of writing that you recognize. On one of the post boxes, it says Kali.
Oh, so I've been transported to Kali. Okay. I start walking. Can I walk around?
Yep. You're you. You look down, you can see your hands, you can see feet. You move your feet, you move your hands, you're just perfectly fine. You're just in a different location, that's all.
Okay. Do I see any adults?
Yeah, the smith is actually smithing over there. Two houses beyond the Kali house.
I call out a greeting.
You. He appears to be hammering heavily and doesn't hear you.
Mhm.
There's a horse on other side of a fence who looks at you and tilts his head.
I try to touch the sign.
Feels wooden.
Mm. I put my hands on my head, see if I have anything, if the helmet's still there.
What helmet?
Okay.
You feel hair. You feel ears.
I think
say
this is the question: is are the ears rounded? Are they pointed? Is the horns coming? Just
They feel normal.
And yeah. I say, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if there's a computer that I can interact with.
You don't see one.
No, I mean, but can I say, computer, talk to me?
You say that and
Hello, computer.
Exactly.
nothing happens.
Damn it. I start walking.
Yeah. Which direction? There's the smithy over there. There's the Kali house, and on the other side, it seems like there's a road that leaves the suburb and goes towards a more densely populated area.
I want to go to the Kali house.
you know, if this is where we actually took donations, this is where we would just become right. Audience, you decide where they're going.
You go to the Kali house and go to the garden, and that way you can feed yourself if you pick a cauliflower.
We just put a poll. We put a poll, a post or a poll, whatever, so that people can
poll up.
typey.
So you find yourself at a white picketed fence. And on the other side, there's a house painted red. The gate itself isn't locked, but there's a latch on it. And it seems like there's somebody inside the house moving from one room to another. Seems feminine in appearance. Something eerily familiar about it, though.
I go. I knock, whatever, to get to the house and knock on the door.
From inside, you hear, "Just a bit." And as you wait for a few moments, you hear the footsteps approaching the door. And as the door is opened, you're face to face with your sister.
Get the-
Stella! Well, come
no,
on in.
there is what? Okay, I know that this is totally false. I know that she's not alive. What the? Sure.
Come on in. Please have a seat. What are you doing here?
I could ask the same of you.
I've been waiting for you.
Am I dead?
Well, not quite. Not yet. Close, though.
Okay. So can you tell me why I'm here?
Well, why? That's a bit of how would you call it? Bit of a difficult one to answer. but I can tell you what you're doing here.
Enlighten me.
You're trying to save the world, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
And it's not even yours.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, you see, there is this thing called parallel universes. You were born in one. Another you was born in another. And that applies to everyone. There's technically infinite amount of universes, but that's neither here nor there. What I'm trying to say is that you are in the wrong timeline. No, not timeline, the wrong universe. But the other one you could not save even if you stayed in it.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, technically it's still not too late.
What do I need to do?
But, right. Okay. First of all, you were looking for this. We're looking for. Yes, you were looking for what happened to Kali, weren't you?
Yes.
Well, the owners they are here. They're stuck here with, well, for the rest of their lives. They are but patterns. You see the children playing outside? Some of them just decided that they didn't want to be adults anymore. And the smith used to be the mechanic. They didn't have nowhere to go, so they retreated here. They forgot themselves here. There's more to this place, but it's better if you better unless you know. And
Better for whom?
for you probably. There's too much
But-
information here.
The problem is that if I'm going to save this timeline, this universe, I need to have the knowledge to be able to bring it back so that I could save my planet.
Well, there's a small problem. There's not enough time to give you all the knowledge. And even if he gave you all the knowledge, unfortunately, your mind is too small. Anyone's mind is too small.
What about giving me the piece that will save us?
Oh, well, we can give you this. And he turns, walks to the table, picks out the key from a bowl, and hands it over to Stella. You can use this. Like
Ow.
large key. Just take it.
I take it.
And it seems to melt in your hand and go inside it.
Okay.
Doesn't feel painful or anything, just weird tingly sensation. It's the key to Kali.
Okay.
That should allow you to use it. Kali is semi-autonomous, so it can follow orders. Doesn't think for itself, but it will do as dictated. Unfortunately, I don't think we have done a very good job at maintaining it, though. Something about being
Okay.
intangible.
Okay.
Oh yes,
Impenetrable.
Yes. There's one more thing you should, and then you wake up. Surrounded by your party inside the ship.
I go,
And the,
damn it!
and the,
Damn it, damn
and the
it, damn
No,
helmet,
don't pull it there. No.
a helmet in Dan's hand,
Oh.
smoking and going.
I'm guessing that's where the snake eyes came in.
Sorry.
And you hear her, you hear Stella going, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. No, I didn't get to say goodbye. Or the
Oh,
last part, but I didn't get to say goodbye to her.
Whoa. You okay? You're
And
not dead. It's okay. I know though that experience can be like totally trippy, but you're fine. You're alive. Breathe in the air.
Stop right there. And then I convey everything that was said to me.
Whoa.
Yeah. So now it's in, I have a key. Do I see it? Is it like, it's just where, or is it just in me?
Well, that probably was the
Do not
important part.
Sorry.
Back.
Sorry. Yes, I'm a child.
Froggy, they don't even know Stella is existing.
No, I mean, no, this is an alternate, so they may know that I had a sister. No, that's right. You guys didn't even know me. Yeah, that's right.
You're a
Oh, we do.
slider.
We do now.
Well, yeah. God. Oh, okay. So do I see it? Do I just like go and touch the side of the machine and it automatically starts or something?
Go. Try it out.
Well, give me some. Just roll me 2d6, please.
I'm sorry, what?
Roll me 2d6.
Means I have to go over here. Give me a second. I'm sorry, guys.
So, you proceed to prod and poke and ponder and do all these sorts of things and going like, damn it, Cully, what is your secret? And then a hologram appears in front of you. You summon for me, Captain. And there is this 6-armed figure in front of you, with blue skin, and yeah, mostly naked, but just the tactical pieces of the outfit so that you don't see any of her naughty bits.
Poor
Covered
guys.
covered by what's jewelry.
Very hot.
Mm-hmm. And 6 arms.
Argus.
Forget about.
I think he's intentionally describing this like that, just to see if I start sniggering like a 5-year-old.
I admit nothing.
Yes, we're all watching you as he's describing. Like we all. looked up
Yes,
and
I
everything.
was watching back. I definitely was.
I am
So,
Zen master. You will not get any reactions. Oh yeah, that ever's gonna be.
Just to clarify, do we all see the Kali or
Yes.
just Stella? Whoa.
Hey. So then they said to me that they didn't do a really good job of upkeep on Kali. So we need to, I feel, Doug, please I'm not a leader per se, but shouldn't we check to see about diagnostics and seeing how to get Holly in working order? Just my
Yeah, like totally.
not my forte, guys. I just
Not a not a mechanic.
Are you
Just
making
like
a
now the
request,
new
Captain?
diagnostics. Stella? Try it out.
diagnostics, please.
Diagnostics. Severe damage on several systems. Would you wish the report to be specific or general?
Specific, please.
Specific. And there is a listing of every nut and bolt that needs to be replaced, which lasts about half an hour of droning computer-like dribble coming out with it's accompanied by text bars just so you can read it while listening to it.
Tell her, like-
Most of it is going like,
It's going over mine, obviously.
yeah.
But
tell her to stop.
three, stop.
Teasing.
Is it in flying condition right now? Could we make it theoretically to Earth in this?
Do you wish me to respond to his questions?
Yes, please. God, I feel like the one from oh, never mind.
The Wookiee rule, this is what it's for. Like, is it functional to fly at the moment?
Yes.
And how long? Given interstellar necessities, can you make it from here to Earth with us as crew inside of the ship?
No location named Earth on database.
Tari, homeworld.
No location of Tori or Homeworld on database.
How about to the portal?
Will this fit through the portal?
Define portal.
Stargate.
Will this?
This is definitely too big for it.
Yeah, this is too big for the portal.
But wait.
Give it the address of Earth's Stargate as the coordinates.
That's what I was about to say too. I was going to say, does it respond to the coordinate?
Stargate SG9.
Producing Stargate coordinate list. Please insert chevrons as indicated.
Galaxy Quest. That's what I was thinking of.
Galaxy Quest. All right.
Insert the chevrons.
Yeah.
I've pressed them enough on these damn gate things.
Location. Outpost 74.
This is Outpost 74.
75, my bad. My bad as a game master, yes. Location of Outpost 75 confirmed. Plotting course. Course plotted.
Display.
Well, a map of the galaxy appears, zooms in, like heavily zooms in, and there's several stars around, and there's a dotted line going.
Is it red?
One star to
red?
another. Yes,
Is
of
it
course
red?
it is. Of course it is.
This
This is the proposed course. We are avoiding approximately 75,000 known comets.
Time
Milky Way.
time to arrival.
3 hours, 15 minutes.
Oh, FTL. Yay.
3 hours. Is there enough fuel and
Yes.
life support for that?
Yes.
Fantastic. Like, this is our right way out. Totally right. Okay. But like,
It's
how do we
faster
get
than
out of
getting
here?
back to the gate.
It is actually.
Do you know how to leave this mountain hangar?
Information unavailable.
We've got a hangar, Sarge. The hanging Chad.
Well, stand by.
Is there any way that we can basically like hover it and move it out of the basically?
Well,
move
the
it-
hole you came through is not big enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm figuring. That yeah. So, like, let's go outside and see if we can activate something that opens up bigger area.
Before we do that, what is the last log the ship has? Like date, year, whatever it is.
Totally.
That's what I was trying to. That is what I was trying to get.
Because this might have been made after it sank in, you know?
Totally.
The latest data file on record, approximately. Data file on record, dating 607 cycles ago.
Translate into
Years.
years.
Doesn't understand years.
No. That's how many years it is. Shiva did the same thing.
She just calls it cycles instead of
She
years.
just calls
It's
them
fine.
cycles.
It's fine. 600 years ago. What was the status? What was the message? What were the known events of the last two logs, dates?
Replay. And in front of you appears a male figure in a hologram. This is the final log of Captain
James T.
Jean-Luc Picard.
Let's call it Jerk. Yes,
Yeah.
Captain Jerk.
These are the continued voyages of the Starship.
You're breaking me.
We have run out of
mission to hook up with strange alien women.
we have run out of supplies. Ship still has ability to maneuver, but there's nowhere to go. System has failed. We have decided to take refuge in the virtual world. When you find us, please extract us.
Extract.
And message ends.
Extract. Did I just hear extract?
Yeah.
That's probably
Is there
correct.
how do we okay, computer, whatever. How do we extract the people from the virtual world?
Virtual realm, inoperable.
But we could like totally fix it. We got the tools for it. In fact, I got a bunch of stuff right here. I saw the smoke, but I mean that's just circuitry, and I could like, I got a bunch of stuff, and I started pulling out like cards and things. You know, I bet you if I take a look at this now, would we be able to take this theoretically? If I fix this helmet,
Dad, you do remember that our homeworld is about to be invaded by hate?
right? Yeah. Shit, this is just like so much. This is so cool. All right, we take the helmet with us,
So
and
do
I'm sure
you-
we could get it fixed at home.
It's Doug, not Dan, but that's okay.
You're a dog?
Yeah. What's up, Wendy?
Wendy's looking at Dan. I thought you were a dog.
I'm Dan.
I'm Doug.
And
And
Dad?
you're what?
I'm Doug. Oy, oy, oy.
I understand the confusion. Like we get it a lot. We get mixed up for each other like all the time. Totally.
At least when you're using his picture on your dating profile.
Oh, okay. So we need to actually get back and Hallie can help us with getting there. But aren't we supposed to be I can't remember because my brain is like totally fried, literally. What she said about Callie helping.
The key to the ship. Maybe I'm be quiet.
I'm sorry. Repeat that question.
Okay. Didn't she say, my sister say that the key to saving our world was the ship?
You can read it like that, yes. Damn, my eyes are blue.
How
Have I been on
much-
Spice or something?
So Mac's just gonna turn an eye over Stella just to see if anything new comes up, from like my heads up display. I look over now.
Designated captain of Kali 3579.
Right, yeah, you're the designated owner now.
Donor?
Owner.
Okay.
Yes, we're going to donate you to the
The
ship.
cause, yes.
Yeah.
To the system
Okay.
lodge.
You're the sacrifice.
She was.
I'm
She
the
was.
sacrifice.
She actually was the sacrifice because she was actually seizing on us.
All right, but like, so here's the plan. We take the helmet with us to deal back at home later. We got tons of databases where they could live, and we could extract them. We fly the ship at home. We use that to defeat the incoming scouts that are coming. But first, we get out of here. That's our next problem that we have to deal with now. Everybody in agreement?
How to get the ship out of the mountain.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't,
Can the ship blow a hole in the side of the mountain?
I don't
Should. Go ahead.
I just
Grenades.
don't
That's
think
always the answer.
all right, I'm not a scientist, but I just can't see a mountain, forming around a ship. in 600 years.
Kali, how did this ship land? How did this ship get to this location?
Displaying previous flight records. And
Yeah, previous flight routes.
you see that there's a plotted course through a mountain, and it lands where you are now.
Oh.
So there's an opening somewhere.
If it's still there.
Hologram maybe.
Can you do
Well-
a 3D version of it and show the throat? Yeah, you know what I'm talking
Show
about.
the
Display.
ship landing.
Yeah.
Display.
Display in first person perspective. Please. And exit.
Well, it displays you what you would call a snowstorm. And there's white and black dots just scrambled on the screen there. Apologies. Appears that the data file is corrupted.
Wonderful.
While we're doing this, shouldn't somebody go back and tell them that we'll probably be flying a ship back versus coming through the portal?
Well, who's gonna do that? It's gonna take like an ages to drive there.
Kali, is there a communication system built into this ship?
Yes.
Is there any way we can use it to contact Outpost 74? Or 5, whoops, 75. Sorry, we're on 74. I did the same thing.
Yes.
Can you broadcast and radio wave hertz 756-212?
Yes.
That's long range, deep throat.
That's
That's sub sonar.
estimated travel time 12 years.
Can fly faster than the speed of light, but can't communicate faster than the speed of light. Okay.
Well, if it takes us like 3.5 hours to get there, once we get close to Earth, we should be able to radio
Yes.
broadcast using my encrypted channels to.
Stargate command.
Yeah.
Now, off game, I'm pointing out you're asking Tali to send a radio transmission.
No, I asked could he communicate with there. I didn't say radio.
Doug was
didn't-
asking for a
Yeah.
asking for a specific radio signal to be
okay.
sent
Yeah.
Yeah.
and a
Which would
specific
only
frequency.
propagate,
Is
the speed
is
of
there an
light.
FT faster than light method of doing a communication to outpost 75?
Yes.
Or
What is it?
Subspace communications network.
Oh, the thing that's turned off. Okay.
And
No,
also,
no,
like-
we can't use it.
Oh, did you get that turned back on, Mac,
No, we didn't.
on Earth? Oh.
Okay, there. I have another idea. When we get this out of here, we drop somebody off at the portal, and then go.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
We have a squirrel for that.
No, squirrel's already
Wendy.
passed.
Oh, okay.
Um.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Okay.
could we communicate with squirrels? She wouldn't have arrived necessarily yet at the gate.
Dan,
Yes.
you take 2 points of damage for having a knife in your leg.
What? Who put a knife in my leg?
Jaelle.
Wendy.
Wendy,
Oh,
From the portal?
No,
She
no,
was
Wendy's
from the
been
lab.
yeah all the time.
she's been here with us the whole entire time.
You've just been insulting her and just ignoring her like she's
That's
not there.
literally my nickname for her. It's not anybody else's to use.
oh,
Also-
that's the one we
I'm never
remember
going to stop
her
because
by.
it's the only one I remember her by.
Hence the being stabbed in the leg. I'm on your side, but like
Do you feel a pricking sensation?
Oh my god, that's so funny.
With the damage stuff is the best thing ever.
Sorry. You might feel a small prick.
Sorry, Dan. We're all laughing at your expense.
Yes.
Sorry.
You okay there?
oh my goodness, my screen is disappearing.
Just slowly, you're disappearing.
I think
I have secondhand embarrassment.
I think
That's
Steven's
what's
actually
happening
just
right
trying.
now.
Maybe if I don't give them any satisfaction of how outraged I am, they will stop joking about this and they will just continue with the game.
Which we need to do because we do
True.
have a planet to save.
Yes.
So, we can't see the course that they came in because it's all snow. But we know that they came into the mountain.
What if let's
I
just
have-
go check the hangar too.
I do have a question. While you guys check the hangar, I'm going to ask if the computer can retrace the steps that they flew in.
Backtrack.
What?
Backtrack. Because that's what I was about to say was backtrack.
Exactly. Retrace the steps. Do you see any obstacles in your way?
Yes.
Point them out for us, please.
Yes, enlighten us.
Detecting a
obstacles?
solid obstacle en route approximately 68 clicks away.
68 clicks.
Oh,
Is that the Stargate?
No.
it's probably an asteroid in the
No,
way.
no, it's
No.
Oh, no,
Boulder.
no, no. Well, no. Could it just be clicks as meters and it's actually just a roof?
Roof. So we would need to find
Clicks is kilometers.
Perhaps in
We're
English.
in
In
our
English.
language, not maybe theirs.
Clicks. Oh.
Okay, can you? How far
If
is
this
a click?
distance is 1 meter and 1,000 of these is a kilometer, what's the distance away in that unit?
0.069.
Okay. A click is a meter, basically, instead of a kilometer.
Okay, so it's the roof. Okay.
Do you wish me to
Um,
change to this other unit?
Yes, please.
Preferring the distances as kilometers from now on.
Metric system.
Because Holly has the route coming in, then can she actually scan the mountain now and see if there's a path for us to get to it to get it open?
Scanning. No suitable route detected.
Is it
Waypoint?
possible to use your laser cannon to make a route to go through
No, because
without damaging the ship?
no, because it's inoperable. Remember, it said that.
No, the missile
it
array.
didn't.
Missile defense array. I wrote down
Yeah.
what's working.
Yeah, the lasers and the Turbo 6
Calculating.
cannon, whatever, were both available.
5 laser cannons and 7 laser array.
Calculating.
Are
Use
not
of la-
working.
Use of
Not
lasers.
working.
Estimated power drain. 2%.
You didn't answer the question, though. Is there a way of safely drilling a hole that you could get out of without damaging the ship?
Yes.
Computer-
Estimated use of power required 2%.
Will that be enough to get still remaining to get us home? Sorry, Mac.
Right. Computer, is there an exit for this vessel to leave through?
Data would indicate yes.
Of course, to go through it.
Course is currently blocked.
Can you display?
It's playing out the camera. And it is showing a hatch on the roof that is currently closed.
Yeah. So we just gotta.
Open the hatch.
Yes, I know I'm muted.
All right, so let's like
Open.
there we go. Open the hatch.
Right. For
Open
for
the
people
bottom
who
bay
couldn't-
doors, Hal.
And it took us an hour and a half to figure out that all we have to do is open a freaking hatch.
No. It's fine. It's fine.
Mhm.
It's all
It's
fine.
the door all over again.
I know. I had that thought. I was just wanting to let other people see if they would come up with it. And it's like, okay, let's just ask the question because no my luck, it is probably
I kept
there.
saying I'm gonna go outside and investigate the fucking hangar, just to say like, all right, there it is. Anyways,
Okay.
let's look for the obvious.
So by the time Doug gets outside and looks around with the new lights, he can see the hatch upstairs. At the same time as these guys figure out to ask the thing.
Well,
that there's a
the
hatch.
ship is literally eliminating it now. Like,
Yeah.
floodlight is on, like, so that the camera is on it. It's like, oh yeah, there it is, right there. All right, cool. How do we get it open? Let's figure that out.
Computer, can you open the hatch?
Unable.
We have to
Access
have
code
someone
required.
go
What's
Huh?
What was that?
Access code
access
required.
code. Access
I
code.
am actually just going to go outside and just look at the hatch.
yeah? Check it out. Look, let's.
Hatch. Locked.
And I'm just gonna go open.
Mm, mm,
This is going to get stuck. I already know it.
Okay, so anybody outside, please roll me reflex. With dexterity athletics.
Shit.
Reflex.
Dexterity athletics.
Got it. Because I was definitely outside looking.
Yeah, so did I.
Natural 12. I mean, not natural.
Oh,
I mean, 12.
Of course you had to get that because then that means I'm going to go the other way. No, I didn't. Thank fuck.
So, as it's opened, you notice that there was things on top of the hatch that are starting to fall now.
Shit.
There's rocks coming down. And you can definitely inside the ship hear this bong, bong, boom, as the ship clearly takes a beating from falling rocks.
And it's still showing on the
Luckily
screen.
for the guys on the outside, you managed to dodge these things out of the way and to the corridor you came in from.
Right.
And
Any damage?
There is your froggy companions going, wow, that's embarrassing.
I ask if there's any additional damage due to the rocks falling.
Stud.
Sensor systems damaged.
Which
Partial sensor,
which
partial sensor coverage remaining.
Okay, I didn't think that one through.
It's fine. This is all alien territory, alien to us anyway. This is all new territory for us anyways. Well, we got an exit. Let's see if these our reptilian friends need a lift.
I have a question while I'm thinking about this.
Mhm.
What exactly, other than Kali, are we looking for? We're
Can you-
supposed to look for a machine. Is this the machine that we're supposed to look for? I'm
Helmet.
totally fried. Not the helmet. No,
We're supposed to look for Shiva.
Shiva. Computer.
Is there a Shiva outpost here?
Thank you.
Yes.
Where?
How far away?
2.7 kilometers.
In what direction?
That way.
and which of the 8 arms actually pointed?
One of them.
Six of them. But in what direction is it pointing?
Can you imagine
Wait.
they all point outwards in different directions?
Exactly.
It went that away.
I'm
That'd be
thinking of Alice in
east.
Wonderland here.
Which direction in relation to north? Which we had figured out.
That would be deep in the mountain.
In the mountain. Shiva is in the mountain.
Yeah, makes sense because that's where we were heading to find it. Is there a passable way to get to it through the
Unknown.
mountain?
What?
Unknown.
The sensors are down.
I got accidentally up there.
Somebody with rocks in their head or on their head, I don't know.
Automated repair system inoperable.
Is there any way we can repair the sensors?
Yes.
How?
Displaying schematic. Replace these components.
And
There's a
stores for those
schematic
rep-
and it's showing several components that need replacing. On the
And
I could
outer
totally do that.
Are there stores for these components in the ship?
database shows no stores of components.
I pull out my backpack. Like, I think if I take out a couple of these boards and replace these bits, I could fix that. And I have so much electronic parts that I could jury rig something.
Probably, but that would, you estimate it might last an hour, maybe 2.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Well, if we're going to engage the enemy ship and we don't use it until we engage the enemy ship, then that would be a good time to engage it for a couple of hours.
No, that's not what it means.
I just don't want it. I don't
I mean-
want it to actually, take out something else that we need, like, oh, I don't know, life support, when we're trying to converse,
right.
transfers. But
What?
we are close to what we're looking for, right? So we know how to get home in 2 hours, 2.5, whatever. So we know we have this, but we're still looking for what we,
For
Yeah.
the Shiva.
yes.
I think this is the priority, but I'm not adverse to what you're saying, Stella. If we're close enough to the Shiva, and if we can figure out a way to access it, let's talk.
Computer, can you access Shiva?
Negative. Shiva inoperational.
In meaning it's turned off?
Likely, yes. Actually, irresponsive. That's the one I was looking for. My
Shiva is unresponsive.
Yeah, we need Mac to wake it up. Oh, hey Mac, can you come communicate with Shiva from here? Can you try anyway?
New Wi-Fi wake her up.
Yeah. Send her a ping.
would be
That's a good
electronics
idea.
intellect.
We're close enough, I would think.
Electronics intellect.
Yep.
Fucking hell, nice.
Yeah.
That's a natural 12.
Yep.
Yep. Yes, that's 2.
Almost got a 666. Almost.
666.
Mac must be cheating.
Hey,
Or
No.
I'm saving up
Lucky
my
charm.
2 again.
let me put it this way. I don't get enough of these. The normally for me is all the double ones I get. That should be reviewed.
Yes.
So as Mac is doing his thing, suddenly a Shiva hologram appears in front next to the Kali hologram.
Hey, we don't have to dance this time.
No. Jaelle doesn't have to dance this time.
Well, Jaelle is part of the we.
No.
Okay.
Whoa! Now there's 2 of them.
Semi-haptic,
so-
semi-haptic interactive virtual assistants at your disposal, Master.
I'm going to try and say, can you can you reestablish your communications network? What has happened? What?
Which one is hotter? Says Froggy.
Oh, you.
I'm sorry.
We have no.
We
have
do
no.
not objectify holograms, sir.
Well, one is male and one is female, and both of them are attractive.
Whatever floats your boat.
Oh boy. I'm trying to write some. I'm trying to get my headcanon just right. Okay. It's for the art. I don't know. Anyways. moving on.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay. I'm
I
sorry.
think,
I'm
I
sorry.
think that's some dodgy fan art that's been done.
Oh
in that
boy,
sense.
this getting too far. Continue, please.
Right. It's so Mac's just gonna go and he's just gonna look at the Shiva hologram and he's just gonna ask. We because one of the issues is we've noticed that on each planet, all the communication systems are down. So I'm just gonna actually try and say, Shiva, can you restart the communication system?
Yes.
Can you please do so?
Communication systems operational.
Can you confirm which planets are in contact with the network?
Outpost 75.
We just saying that? I just want to try this. Hello, is there anyone there? Because there should still be some bloody scientists there.
Oh, can you communicate this message through to Outpost 75?
Connect to Outpost 75, please.
Outpost 75 connected.
And I'm just going to go. Is there anyone there?
Tell them who you are. Just say Mac. No.
I'm just going to go Stargate team. This is Alpha team. Go on, can you hear us? Is there any response?
Shouldn't the Shiva planet also be online?
I thought I already said that.
Yeah, you did.
Or we've got our planets mixed up and it's actually Shiva's Outpost 70. No. Earth's 75.
Yeah, our plan is 75.
Yeah. This one's 74. No, the last time, from memory, from the way Wooster described it, what happened was I was sent back, but I left the scientists there. So there should still someone be there.
There is something wrong with Shiva, though. Maybe she's not communicating. She may be having issues. Temperamental.
Yeah. Shiva, are we able to see from the communication? Is that just purely audio, or can we also get visual? From those?
Receiving no visual, no auditory data from Outpost 75.
But there is a connection.
Right. Receiving data flow.
Can we see it?
They're
Yes.
not transmitting it. Okay.
You see a line of zeros and ones.
That's machine code.
Correct.
The binary? Hang on.
Correct.
I got a script for this. I'm gonna.
You got an app for that, you mean?
Yeah.
Could-
I mean, it's literally machine code. I got an app for
Could-
this.
Could they have actually just plugged Shiva into one of our computers to?
Though, as you're looking at that, it's too short. There's only like 100 characters.
Wait.
It's a text
Or
message.
is that Morse code?
As you look
looks-
at it, yes.
What does it say?
Thought. Well done, sir.
We can hear you.
Okay, tell them our code. Tell them what's our plan.
All right. We have found a ship that we are going to return to.
The amount
Earth.
of zeros and ones are increasing.
You can only communicate in Morse code, huh?
We are
No.
under attack.
Oh, no.
Fuck.
Stargate
Okay.
SGC bombardment.
Okay, I think that makes it clear what we're doing.
Okay.
Right. Prep the ship. We're
All
going.
right. Send back.
What-
We can help. We are on the way. We have
We'll be there in 2.5 hours.
I love I just
3.5
absolutely
hours.
I just absolutely love what you're doing here, because
On my way.
it's those situations like I can't speak, so I can only respond to you with text, but you can still speak and I can hear, but you still choose to send me texts.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah,
No,
but I was
just
talking to
continued-
Doug.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know how this works.
It happens in real life more often
We
than
found the
not.
warship. We found the warship. We're on our way to help. We'll get there as ETA. What did Shiva? What did Kali say?
3.5 hours.
no, it was 2.5.
I heard 2.5 too.
I heard 3.5.
3
3.5,
hours,
that's
15
what-
minutes.
3 hours 15 minutes. 1-5 or 5-0?
1
3
5.
Okay, 3 hours 15 minutes.
Oh, how long are their hours? Or has that already been taken into account?
That has been taken into account.
Oh,
All right.
And now we will have our commercial break. We will be back at the appointed hour, which is the top of the next hour. So I will see you then when we take a liftoff command. Oh wait, wrong time zone. Bye.
All righty.
Hey, we're back. I think. Testing. 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Let's
You
see.
broke it.
Damn it, not again.
Oh, boy.
I just got it working yesterday.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
What
Never have
happened?
those things. Never, never, never.
What happened?
Because we'll drop rocks on them.
Box full, everyone dies.
When the
I was
GM wants
inside.
to get her.
who knew what goes up must come down? Who knew that?
Hey, it could have been the evil gazebo.
So,
Hey, I just realized we're 6.
Yes.
It looks perfect on my screen now, finally. Sorry.
6 ways till Sunday. So, you guys have gotten your emergency transmissions through.
Mm-hmm.
What is your plan now?
Well, I have a question. Did we get the information from Shiva that we needed?
What was it that you needed?
Yeah, we just wanted to find it, and we needed a weapon or something to help fight this. We're fucking sitting on the solution to help save Earth right now in the ship.
Hope so.
Yeah, that's what
Now,
I was thinking.
When we get there, we're gonna have to fire. I think we're gonna have to get live testing of this. So, this is a one-way trip, guys.
Oh, by the way, as you're conversing that, you hear, "Ja, vitu make," from the entrance.
What'd you say?
"Ja, on ihan vitu make."
Oh,
Kattokaa
okay.
jätkät. Get back.
I do
And-
not understand.
And that is by intention. You hear
Yes,
weird alien
yes.
language, but Mac does. And that's like, wow, this is so cool.
Wait, this is cool.
Yeah, this is so cool. Yeah, all this stuff. Shiny. It's working still.
Here's what's happening. You're gonna if you want, we're gonna return back to where we came from. We're gonna save our planet from disaster using this. You're welcome to come along, and we will reward you or not. We can even drop you back, but we have to go now and soonish.
I love Soonish.
So what you're saying is you're gonna need people to fight with you against the system lords.
Yes. Are you in or out?
Can we go get our gear?
Yes.
We're in.
All right. Let's make some
Well,
preparations.
That's what I was gonna say. Let's check to see if we can get things operational for when we actually get there, you know, like the guns and stuff.
We came in with a helicopter. We're gonna get out of here. How do we what do we need to fly this?
Me,
Well, you can fly a spaceship with the pilot skill.
yes.
You have
would
pilot
think.
skill? Do you
Yeah.
have skill in pilot? Nice.
I wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me just double
Let's-
check. I thought I did. No, I do not.
Okay.
But I'm the captain.
Which means you say what to do, but let's figure this out. Kali, how do we normally fly out of here? Do we tell you what to do? Do we need somebody to physically fly it? How's that work?
Kali, answer his question, please.
Automated flying option available.
What about combat maneuvers?
Automated target flight options available. Preset avoidance. Preset avoidance. The protocols enabled.
Well, there you go, Stella. It looks like you are the captain after all. Do we have a viewing deck or anything like that and a chair for her?
One is available at cockpit.
We're not in the cockpit?
No, I think there were it's a very big thing, so I think it's the next room over, right?
Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's go check it out.
Just to let you know, I have both navigation and I don't have pilot, but I do have jack of all trades at 3. So basically, I have pilot at 0.
Dan,
Yeah.
come with me.
And we have literally Wendy who can fly. I think. I mean, she flew the helicopter. I'm
She
assuming
flew
she
it
flies.
back to the.
No.
She flew back to the Stargate.
She's with
No.
us.
She never left.
No,
She's with
this
us
is
here.
why she stabbed you.
She specifically said she was going back to the Stargate to tell them, and there was an extra fuel pod there that she could get for the helicopter. So yes, she
That
did
is
go back.
what she said.
Wait.
She never did leave.
Yeah, she said that was a plan, but once we found the ship, everything, all the plans changed.
I thought she'd already left. Fine.
Oh, okay. This explains everything. All right, this explains everything. Okay.
At least I don't remember. Saying
I
that
thought
she
that
left.
she did. I thought that she did leave because I remember
We were saying how
Hey,
we were
did she
having a
leave last
discussion.
episode?
at the last episode.
That's the judge. Did Froggy does Froggy remember Wendy leaving
Oh.
last
Hey,
episode?
Froggy, in the last episode, let us know.
It,
We're waiting.
actually, I have notes.
Saved me 2 points of damage. She'd already left.
But, okay.
Oh, he had his cat.
no,
I have
no, no,
here.
no.
We talked to
What
the
was
lizard
that?
people.
No, no, no.
They released the girls.
Yeah.
But in the ending, did the pilot of the helicopter, did she go back to the gate to get another, because she only had so far that she could go? Did she
I
go
don't
back?
remember she leaving on the helicopter.
Did she fly back to communicate? We needed to communicate what we'd found to Stargate Command so she could go back and communicate. And then she
was
had an
earlier.
extra fuel there to come back.
That was earlier in
No,
this episode, and that
No, that was last
No,
week.
that
or
was
2 weeks
last
ago.
one.
2 weeks
It
ago.
was.
So question was, did Wendy leave or did she stay behind? Last episode. My memory is
did have-
she stayed with you.
She did have limited fuel, but I can't remember what she did, is what he said.
So
yeah.
it's
I remember at
she
the
remained.
beginning
Thank
you said it that she's there we go.
Not only that, but it was a question of what actually happened to help her. Because I took the impression that it got shot down.
Yeah, that was
no.
actually never discussed. You never checked up on what happened to the helicopter. You were just too focused on the aliens and stuff. Right?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Well, the
So-
helicopter's getting
so
left
the
behind
aliens
regardless,
are
so fuck it.
lugging in great loads of stuff into the spaceship.
Hang on. Is this gonna be enough room? Stella, you're the boss here. What's going on? You were about to say something.
Do they think that this is going to be a hand-to-hand combat?
Does it hurt to be prepared for it?
It's alien technology. There's a lot of is a lot of this cool alien weaponry, or is it more like junk that we found lying around?
Yes.
Both?
Yes to both.
Do you happen to have any replacement parts for a QX7 sensor module?
Maybe.
Oh,
Oh,
Can you look, please?
is it going to be? Does it look like there's going to be enough room for all this stuff?
Oh
to
yeah,
crates in
yeah,
there?
yeah, yeah. Just
Okay,
The-
it's
the-
not a worry then.
it's
Yeah,
still
bring it in.
it's still 120 feet long ship.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna. But I'm like, are they bringing their entire village, or are they just bringing like? How much stuff are they
They're
bringing in?
bringing the village and the idiot.
Okay, that's cool. I see the kitchen sink. You didn't say what's with the kitchen sink?
Where the else do you wash your hands, huh? How else am I gonna make the pasta?
It's only a 3 hour and 15-minute drive.
Kali,
We still gotta come back home, yeah.
Kali, can we repair the sensors in flight while we're on our en route?
Negatory. Exiting the vehicle during jump is highly inadvisable.
All right.
So if they have the parts, we have to repair it now. Or
Yes.
sorry, the replacement parts, we have to fix it now.
Let's do it. Mac, his name is. Shoot, I got it right here. Damn it. One more page. Becca.
Yeah.
Becca.
That's it. Yeah, Becca.
All right. Becca, Mac, Dan, and I'm bringing my gear in. Let's try to get this fixed now. And
Negotiate with them because they're going to want a prize.
they're gonna want to fight these.
We're
It's
giving them
fine.
a chance to fight. Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
Bring my electronics toolkit for repairs and installing new equipment.
Okay, it takes about 1d6 hours to repair the system.
26 hours. This is
One
gonna take too long.
1d6.
1d6.
Oh, 1d6.
So the question is, it's the last news you got is that they were under attack.
Yeah, this is not gonna work. This is gonna take too long.
It's still going to take us 3.5 hours to get there anyway.
You can make it in 1d60 minutes if you take a -2 penalty.
Sure. And hopefully the electronics toolkit was
Can I-
designed for this will give us a bonus.
Can I use my
Hours.
Magic
computer
powers?
powers? Yeah, powers
Yeah.
for this. In that case, I say yes to this. Whatever we need to do this as quickly as possible. I will burn everything on this.
So if you want to do it, you can do it in 1d6 minutes with a -4 penalty.
What was the -2 penalty for?
1d6 times 10 minutes.
Ah,
I may have misspoken on that one, but yeah.
yeah. Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, this looks like a quick and easy patch job. Come on. We all put it together. We could get this done right now, and then we can take off. This is the last step. Let's do it. Yeah. Where's my notes? Powers.
And can
I
I?
have 7. I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
can I give him a boon with my repair kit?
Well,
electronics.
yes, you can try. Give me a education plus engineering roll.
Engineering with. Okay. Have to onto the correct.
Oh, hello, kitty.
Okay, and then I have to, because I don't have that, that would be all rods.
I have a kitty.
And
10. Yes, you get a boon.
All right, and here we go. I'm gonna add the +7 now, and then -4 is gonna give me a +3. So I'm just gonna put a +3 right now. Okay.
Sounds about
Look.
right, yeah.
11
Boone
with the
didn't
boon
help.
of 1. Fantastico.
Boon didn't do nothing, but 11, and that's enough to actually fix the sensor systems. Your sensor array is nominal.
And now roll 1d6 to see how many minutes it took. If that.
Yeah.
Whoa, get a 1.
You need to /roll and then that.
There we go.
1 minute.
So
Wow,
basically, you go like, okay, which one of these parts is suitable? Maybe this one? Click. It is!
And
mean,
then we
roll
got a
one is
little
useful.
quick solder job here. Quick solder
Yeah,
job.
you
I
actually
need your
took more.
fingers there.
It took you more time to get the broken system than it took to fix it.
Yeah. I had to unscrew a lot of things. There's a lot of airtight things. They really, it's like German engineering, better than German engineering, if you could say that.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah,
Let's get it rolling.
Okay. So Dan, are you going to be in the front with me?
Sure.
Okay, go to the front.
Dan and Stella
Cockpit.
time.
And Stella sitting in a cockpit. And there's something that rhymes with cockpit. Maybe we'll do some dancing in a mosh pit. I don't know.
I wonder if this sock fits.
what? On
Sorry, that's not
cockpit,
even the
obviously.
sock I was.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, wait, I didn't even.
Okay.
Okay. Nope.
No, don't even go there. Okay, so
Moving on.
We're
Yes.
making you younger by the stream.
Wow.
Bringing your mental age down to 14 with us.
like
Well,
I
we're-
said, let's bring it up from the gutter into the gutter. Okay.
No.
Okay, so we head to the cockpit. We're in the cockpit. What do we see? And let's hit.
Well, you
Describe
see-
that
you see-
cockpit.
4
Hmm?
chairs.
Ooh,
4 empty
Mac.
chairs.
Doug, come on up.
Whoa.
So
Jaelle.
you also from your investigations know that there is several bunk beds in this ship, and it's more than enough for all 11 of you. Actually, no, all 12 of you, because there's Wendy as well.
Wendy is both here and not here.
Wendy's always here.
So there's 5 of us, 6 of us, and six Becca, and 5 of his friends.
4 of his friends
Yes.
and Wendy.
I thought it was 6 and 6. It does, yes. Moving on.
Oh, right. I'm counting Wooster.
Yeah.
When you said 6 of us, I was counting Wooster. Well, Wooster and Squirrel start with the same letters. So.
All right, so we're in here. This is nice. I'm going to turn around.
Okay.
Estimate fuel consumption 21%. Do you wish to continue, Captain?
Yes.
Engaging.
When we get close,
What kind of fuel does it use, by the way?
The ship begins to rise with a little bit of shaking. You can feel some rocks just rolling off of rolling down from the top of it. A ship racing through the hatch. You can see through the windows, at least you think they're windows, how the mountain just passes you by as you race up, and you get faster and faster, and you're soaring to the clouds, and suddenly you strike through, and there's this even cloud just covering the entire globe. There's not a single speck of clear sky anywhere to be seen, aside of upwards, and you're racing into the darkness of space. There's actually a moon nearby, glimmering in the sunlight. Its surface dull brown/beige, like light brown. That's the word.
That's no moon. That's a space. No, never mind.
It's a space Nazi.
No.
It's a brown shirt. Anyway, as you get up, initiating jump time. Jump calculations verified. Initiating. 3, 2,
Make sure I'm strapped in.
Hold on, everybody.
1. And you expected something. It takes you a moment to realize that there's no stars. There's not even the moon in the sky anymore. There's just everything still.
Oh, this is hyperspace. Cool.
It's
This is
like
not
we're
a
not even
Star-
moving.
This is what Star Trek did not tell us what was supposed to happen. Star Trek lied to us.
Well, at least we haven't gone to plaid. So I love that.
It's a funny movie. I like all of Mel Brooks' works. It's like
I love him.
All right. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
So, just a little caveat. George Lucas is like, yeah, fucking make fun of Star Wars all you want, but no merchandising. No merchandising. So that's why.
Merchandising.
That's why he. Yeah.
The
That's why
he's doing all the
Flamethrower!
merchandising jokes inside the movie, so it's technically
Yeah.
not merchandising.
Let's use the sword some other time, people.
Yes. Anyway,
Moving on.
yes.
So we got 3.5 hours. You know, when we get there, like, there's probably going to be airships or something because they were being bombarded. Hopefully, we may have to engage it. I don't know. We'll see. First things first, we establish comms. We go from there. Kali, is it normal to have people on weaponry, or do you control that as well?
Both options are available.
What is the manual? What advantages is manual mode versus automatic mode?
Increased precision.
Oh, that's rolling.
No critical
So-
fails.
Same thought went through my brain. I just didn't want to say it out loud.
Additionally, immunity to enemy interference.
I'm sorry. Repeat that.
My system is highly susceptible to electronic countermeasures.
Oh, like if they put up a flares or whatever, and like going manual is the only way because they'll confuse her. I gotcha. How many people, how many stations are there for manual control?
3. 1 on each flank, 1 on backwards. Additionally, additionally one main cannon operated by the pilot seat.
So is that 4 total, including the pilot seat, or 3 total?
Or total.
Clarification.
So pilot seat for 4, I'm guessing. Then there's
Three turrets.
starboard port and then aft.
All right.
Left, right, front, and back. Guess we're getting a
Can you
crash
show-
course on weaponry firing.
Can you show us a schematic of the, basically, we have
Layout.
not the layout, but of the actual mechanism that we would be using to do the shooting?
So you spent the next 3 hours studying how to shoot with the ship.
Yes.
So there is a turret on both wings with 2 laser guns on each, and the turret on the aft with 3 laser guns attached to it. Finally, there is the main cannon diffusion gun, as pointed out, which is directly forward only.
Which is where I'm sitting.
Correct. That one is aimed with the ship. The rest of them are aimed independently.
Okay, well,
Is there a simulator that we can practice with?
That's what we've been doing for.
Yeah.
Correct, yes. So this uses the skill called gunnery.
Gunnery.
Yeah.
Gunnery or who has got jack of all trades?
Yes, it's the skill that has jack of all trades. Yes. Because I'm not sure any of us have gunner.
no, I have gun combat.
Yeah,
That's
so yeah,
different.
most of us do.
That's different.
That's
Okay.
using a pistol or a rifle.
Yeah, gunnery is
Is
like
cannons.
naval weaponry.
Yeah. Gunnery is vehicle mounted weapons, most likely.
Okay.
That's like totally not my thing, bro.
Well, we're going to be doing a crash course in it, so
Would it be with intellect or education? Because I'm teaching myself. Nudge, nudge.
Well, since you don't have any skill, you're gonna have to teach yourself later. For now.
Also,
But
Becca.
well, then what would it be with?
Yeah.
As long as it's not
Intellect.
social.
I would think it would be intellect.
Intellect for what?
The gunner skill, would it be with education or
Oh,
intellect?
yeah. For
I'm saying.
turrets, you use dexterity. For bombardment, you use intellect. And bombardment is usually indirect fire.
Okay, so it doesn't make any difference then. Okay. Just my
Oh.
dex and my intellect are both the same modifier.
You don't use education for these things unless you are planning a long how do you call it, long-term bombardment.
4 months, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
We
say
are
8 months.
planning to bombard this particular space sector for the next 4 months. Please roll me gunnery with please roll me gunnery artillery with education.
Yes, okay. I get it, I get it.
Okay. So
I'll take a wing turret if that's fine with people. Unless you're planning a lot of flying backwards.
I'm maybe like Becca or some of his crew are skilled in gunnery. What do you say, Becca? Do you guys know how to use these?
They seem to be laid out rudimentarily. I think we can handle.
Because, not for nothing, but that's not my thing, so. I could help in other ways, but not in firing those. But alright, cool. So we got some help when we get there. There's bunkers, we got a few more hours to go. Like, what do you guys do, Becca? Tell me about your village, your families, your planets.
You sure you want to spend this time doing that instead of letting us practice these guns?
I think that I think what I think they need to
All
wait,
right.
wait. What do you mean practice? Are you talking about learning based on the program, or are you talking about actually trying to use the guns?
Well, we do need to know how they operate, don't we?
Yes, but we have limited fuel resources and energy resources.
It's
Yes.
fine, guys. It's fine. I trust Becca, right? You guys are good. Let them go do your thing.
Yeah, boys. Let's do this. Let's be ready.
They're just
They-
training on the same sims as we are.
No, it's not. What the way I interpreted what he said was that he was actually going to shoot the weapons.
No. Well, I'll
That
I'll
would
help
actually-
Actual
supervise.
weaponry is disabled during jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Nothing to shoot at.
We're just training, right, Becca? Mr. DM, Wooster, we're not going to be whatever.
No, they're going to be using the training simulators, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'm being very literal here.
The computer needs to be literal with.
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
It's the humanoids that can be unliteral.
It's also awkward talking to them because I'm talking through kind of like Mac, just indirectly. But yeah, it's,
There may be translation errors here or everywhere. Anyway,
Meanwhile, I'll spend my time the fucking hologram, the AI, the computer technology. What the fuck? How can I interface into this?
so do you wish to risk disabling it during jump?
No. I'm just like, I'm just fascinated and superficially looking. I don't want to.
Look at that
There's
face.
so much you could learn.
Yeah, I know.
If
There's
you
so much-
just extend your mind.
There's too much at stake right now.
Do not go in that helmet. Trust me, you don't want to go in the helmet.
I'm just gonna keep
You can
just like
imagine if she saw that much with your vision, your ability, you could extract an ocean's worth of data just to
Wooster,
your
do
personal
it.
memory
Tease.
banks.
Don't do it. Don't.
Plug the helmet into in the back of my head.
Anyways, we're on a mission.
God.
He was trying.
Guy-
He's
guy-
still trying. Between you two and your faces, it's like a battle wells.
Yes, we
Whose
can be
faces? Whose
mature.
faces?
Attention,
Dogs and
5
Woosters.
minutes until jump into normal space.
5 minutes?
Okay.
Where will we be appearing in normal space?
Approximately 10,000 kilometers away from planetary surface.
10 clicks away.
10,000?
10
Yeah.
clicks. That's good.
10,000
kilometers.
kilometers.
Yeah,
Inside.
10 clicks would be
Wait a
in the
minute.
atmosphere. So yeah.
10,000 K. All right.
From
We're
the
in space.
surface. So
Yeah.
we're
We're not
still
go-
in space.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be in space, but we'll be in orbit of the planet.
That's
We're-
that's
works.
fine. That's perfect. That's an exact best case scenario.
like if you're talking about the moon, you're talking like millions of miles. The moon is far away.
You're gonna be
Um,
jumping in stupid
250,000 miles actually, but
I was
close
gonna
enough.
say, aren't we gonna be jumping into battle then, if that's the case?
Not
I
if
thought
they're
that-
bombarding. They're on
Yeah.
the surface.
They're on the surface.
Guys,
So
we don't know.
depending on where they're bombarded from.
Okay, well,
That's true.
everyone at places by their turret, whatever, and
Aye, aye,
Right.
Captain.
Whoever's taking turrets, take your turrets. I'm going to work in comms and trying and communicating with her and coordinating that way. Stella, you got the front seat. Dan, you got one of the other seats.
I got the right wing turret thingy.
Jaelle, you got. Are you in?
I'm just gonna stand up because we got back on one. Correct.
Yeah. We
So
got
that
one.
leaves
We
only-
got two. That leaves two other seats, and some for and if we want backup.
No,
No,
Back in
We have
no, that
four.
leaves one.
we only
I'm
have
not. I'm
four.
not taking a seat.
But there's me, there's Dan, there's Becca.
I'm
At
on the
least-
right turret, so I'm not in one of the seats on the bridge.
No, that's not what we're talking
No,
about. We're
no,
talking
we're
about the
talking
guns.
about the-
Oh,
You're in one of the guns.
Yeah.
Stella's in the cannon.
yeah.
Becca's in one of the guns. So
Guns
that
and
leaves one
one
open
For one of the
either
other,
Wendy,
okay.
me,
Or Mac.
or
or
one of the
Mac.
Uku or whatever.
Right.
We have we have 5 Uku. I thought they were all training on it, but okay.
Well, look, we could have another two
yeah.
on them. That's fine.
Yeah. I think what Mac's wanting to do, he's wanting to kind of observe and maybe give strategy.
That's fine. I'm into it.
What
You
about
would
you,
do-
JL?
I'm gonna stay
Tactics.
on the
You're on tactics.
actual combat state. I'm just gonna stay in the cockpit with you.
With me. Okay.
Yeah.
And the stars appear in the sky once more. And there's a notable jank this time as you and you also hear something going gablooib inside the ship. Like
Oh, fuck.
I'm just gonna
attention,
Computer,
damage.
what is
Damage detected in jump drive. Jump drive inoperable.
okay, don't have to worry about jump drive.
We do have to worry about jump drive because we were just pushed out of jump drive because the jump drive broke.
Yeah, but that was after we got back to normal space.
It was a one way. It was a one-way trip.
It was a one-way trip. We can't go back
until we fix it.
until it gets fixed. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to communicate to. I've got my
Yep.
actual satellite sat phone. That's up at the ready.
What?
The moment.
Booster.
So you got your sat phone. And
This is Alpha Team. SG9 to SG1. Do you copy? Stargate. Do you copy? Shit. This is Doug from Alpha
Try using
Team.
the ship's communication. It's regular speed of
Golly.
light.
Kelly, can you communicate? Can you and
attention,
communications?
weapons lock detected.
Okay.
All right, battle stations, everybody.
Incoming fire.
Oh shit!
Respond. Respond. Computer, respond.
Incoming
Responding.
fire from who? Identify target.
Impact arriving in 3, 2.
Countermeasures.
EV
Countermeasures.
Countermeasures.
Enabling evasive maneuvers. There's a little jank on the ship, like, but you can see there is a bolt of light that just arrives from planetary, like from nearby the planet and just hits, grazing shot on the wing.
Computer, where is that shot coming from?
Target approximately 12,000 kilometers in front.
In front. Do I don't show me. I don't see it.
On screen.
There's a zoom
On screen.
zoom effect, Zip. And you can see a flying pyramid with something wrapped around it. It's like a Hatzak class warship.
Is there what's the when we were training? What's the range of these turret weapons?
Yeah, the beam weapons have a range of 5,000 kilometers, And the fusion gun has a range of 1,000 kilometers.
The one in the
We-
front, which,
we're not
how
fighting.
long is that one?
Only
12,000.
1,000 kilometers.
So I
Right.
don't have enough.
The big gun. Your big gun is 1,000 kilometers, and the enemy is 12,000 kilometers away. They
And how many
have
does
they
it-
have range advantage on you.
And what does
Evasive
the
maneuvers.
what was the side lasers
5,000.
range?
5,000.
5K. All right.
So we have to close at least 7K before we can even shoot at them.
How big is this thing? What you identify threat level? I mean, how big? How?
They already
You
shot
said-
at us.
No. But I mean, like,
Threat
is
level,
this
imminent.
thing like 10 times as big as us? Is like, are we a fleet coming up to attack this thing?
The
Approximate
size of a
size.
pyramid.
Approximate size: 0.5 kilometer in width, 450 meters in height.
So
It's a pyramid.
It's about 3 times our size.
We're only 120 feet
10
long.
times.
Yeah, not even close.
Okay.
It's a,
Yeah, we're talking about a pyramid, and at the bottom will be a kind of like a star-shaped formation surrounding it.
What? Wait a minute. Where is the weapons being fired at on the pyramid?
Please, please.
identify
please-
weapon systems.
Oh, right. So, and weapon systems identified, and it is. There's highlights on where the weapon systems are located,
Are any of them underneath the pyramid?
and you can see several flashes.
we're
As
being
they
shot at
come-
again.
Evasive maneuvers.
Now that you are doing the evasion maneuvers in time, it's easy enough to, at this range, to dodge these things. But
You
want
talked
Uh,
about sensor scrambling. Can we do? Can we scramble their weaponry?
possible
Try it.
use of sensor array recommended.
Good thing we fixed it.
All right.
A good question. Because we see where the lasers are coming from.
Yes.
Question is, can we get underneath the pyramid head? The pyramid.
Probably.
Too much DVD pyramid head.
Well, it's a 3D space. Yeah, you definitely can.
What's
Because
your
if we can-
plan?
Well, if we can get underneath it, they're not going to be able to shoot us.
Their bombardment. So I would.
Who said they didn't have weapons there too?
The
No,
plan
I
is
mean-
We just asked like it's for its weapon system schematic from.
The
Golly.
weapons shooting at us, yes.
That's all the weapons on the ship.
No, it's not. That's just the one shooting at us.
That's just the ones that you can identify. But this is good. We need to take this thing down. We need to take this thing down. Let's start
Let's-
off with the Jaelle.
Okay.
I like your plan. Let's go from underneath and see if we could disable it from below. Stella, thoughts?
Yeah. I believe that's a great idea.
Because if they can only shoot straight, let's say straight, they're not going to be able to hit from underneath unless they turn, and they can't turn as fast as we can.
Close distance. Get ready to fire as we close distance towards it. Because I mean, we're coming from above it. I'm assuming, right? Because Earth is no matter
Well-
what, we're coming from above it.
Right, what Mac is trying to do, he's just trying to cast his eye over the sensor readings just to see if the belt is giving me any more additional information.
Give me intellect electronics.
Fine. Go.
Nice.
Yeah. 11.
So, in total, you are detecting 3 pyramid-sized ships in nearby vicinity. 2 of them currently in the atmosphere, 1 of them outside the atmosphere and firing upon you. It seems to be also moving towards you. And you also spot a plethora of smaller objects departing from the pyramid and approaching at you with a greater speed.
Oh, great.
I get the sneaking suspicion that thing's a carrier of some kind, and it's
Well, then we need to get rid of the carrier.
Our first
So-
meal of the day.
We gotta get rid of the hive.
All right.
Hive.
Okay, well then let's tell everyone, be on the outlook for all of the smaller.
Bucky, we got enemy fighters coming in. We're heading in to take out the big carrier. That's our main goal. Let's try to
Say
keep them off of
Bucky?
our.
Yes, you
He
said
did.
Bucky.
Say
Okay.
Bucky? Becky.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, you said Bucky.
Bucky,
Where do I know
Like-
that from?
alfalfa.
From, and also
Oh, maybe.
from Captain
What?
America, probably.
I understood
Captain
that.
America.
Oh
Yes.
yes, Captain America. That's it.
Bucky is also is a nickname for fortified tonic wine in the UK.
Also,
Buck.
my name's Buck, and I like to get along with the story. So
Or,
let's move on.
or as the kids used to say, drink, what's it, something like, butt fast makes you fuck fast.
Woo!
Yeah.
Some of that. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
You already have children, so we know what you do.
I don't think the speed has anything to do with conceiving Wooster. I think you need
Are you
to
sure?
relearn.
How many children do you
pilot.
have?
I have none. But
Exactly.
that
So
is-
your opinion is moot here. Just
Okay,
kidding. Just
okay.
kidding.
No, it's okay. So
We have a plan, and I'm going to keep trying to communicate to the CIA all my codes that I know, and to amplify the signal to try to get through to somebody. Status reports.
Okay, so you are
Am I-
attempting to do that. That I do believe also falls under electronics. You may use a education since you are trying to use existing codes.
Not intellect. Okay. Education. I wish I was better educated. I'm very not educated.
Your role begs to differ. Okay,
I got a lot of codes
so
memorized.
Who's piloting, or are you just leaving it to the autopilot?
That's
autopilot.
Okay.
unless Wendy wants a pilot. Stella, what's your role?
Stella's on the guns that are
I'm on the
at her
guns.
ship.
Okay.
And the big gun.
I'm on the big gun.
Unless you want me to do the piloting as backup because I am next to you.
Yeah,
Well,
the
if
big
you have
gun is
piloting
actually on the
skills.
pilot seat, so yeah, it's
Yeah, I can't really move
No.
if I'm doing the gun.
no, you it's technically like using a joystick and pulling a trigger. That's how you do it. It's literally a fighter point the fighter at the enemy and shoot. So you can fly and operate that gun at the same time. That's the whole issue here. It's
Yeah, it can only shoot the way the ship is pointed. So
Right.
that's why when you're flying it, you have to fly it so that you're pointing at your target and then you shoot.
So you're gonna have to use your pilot skill to fire. Is that right?
no, you still use
And-
gunner
no.
skill, but it's
Oh, okay.
you can do both actions at the same time without penalties.
So she can navigate and shoot at the same time.
Okay.
Okay,
But rolling is gonna be bad. So let's just. bear
Well,
that in mind, guys.
I have flyer. I have flyer.
That's not gonna help. This is piloting.
Okay.
This is you don't have this thing called atmosphere to help you.
How about we
you're in
let
zero G.
Wendy How about we let Wendy do it because she's got a better piloting and firing skills, right?
But does she
correct?
have gunner?
She does.
Okay.
I mean, Wooster, is that accurate or what's her chances there? I'm trying to figure out.
What? I thought Wendy was also the mirror of Mac.
I don't have gunnery.
Let me just double check. No, she does not have pilot. Pilot is a very rare skill on Earth, by the way, because it's strictly for spacecraft. So the only ones with pilot are those who operate the space shuttles and spacecraft. And there's like 100 of them in the entire globe.
All right. Well, then Stella's her
luck.
pilot.
But
Stella's her
she
pilot,
but
then.
she does have gunner skill.
We could put her
Well-
on one of the wings then.
No. Have her do the gunner because she has the gunner skill, and I haven't. We need that. So
No, but we could also put her on, next to one of the. In one of the gunner seats, not the pilot seat.
No, the pilot seat is a gunner seat.
Okay.
But
all right.
it's the turrets that are separated from the cockpit.
Gotcha. All right. So you want
I
her?
step aside and
Yeah, sure. You're gonna let me play with the big gun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all on the
Oh, I
same
scared
page
the
now,
kitty.
guys.
Wooster, I have a quick question.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes.
Oh, great. I'm getting answered by a squid. Never mind.
Stabbed by a squirrel.
Should we add? Yes. Should we add a weapon to weapons for this? To
Weapon to
just
weapon.
press a button for it? And what would it be called?
What? Right. A weapon into your weapons tab.
Yeah.
Right. A laser turret
Laser turret. Okay.
using the skill gunnery and
It
statistical
doesn't. It
dexterity.
doesn't. There's no place for a skill for that. But
Yeah,
okay.
it's you modify the skill total.
Oh, okay. So it's effectively 0 because of jack of all trades. Okay.
The damage is 2d6. You're on the double turret, so that's 2d6 plus 4. Sorry,
Okay.
plus 2. Plus 2. My bad. The triple one is plus 4.
Oops. What the hell is dev tools popping up for? Okay. And range is 10,000.
Yep. 5,000. 5. No. Yeah, 5,000.
5,000.
Yeah.
Not a lot of damage.
Yeah.
My
It's actually
accelerator rifle does more.
yeah,
right.
but when you
That's
shoot
more.
a person with this, that's multiplied by a factor of 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
you've got to remember this is it's that level of damage. But it's anti-ship weaponry. It's
Okay.
not.
All
So
right.
if
It's
you
in
shoot
there.
your rifle at the enemy ship, its damage is its armor is multiplied by 10 against your gun.
Okay. It's in.
Okay. So they're shooting at you. You are getting shot at. So question is, the ship has 4 points of movement. You can use this for moving or dodging. So in order to get to range of your turrets, you're going to need 4 points of movement. But that means you're not dodging. So for the first round of combat, how many points do you allocate for dodging and how many for moving to position?
Well, we can
That's
get
up
there
to
in 2
Captain.
rounds if we do 2 each, but it's up. Yeah.
Doug. Comments?
Each point of dodging makes it harder for them to hit you. This being obvious, but
3 to 1, maybe. Let's make.
That's
it
what I
harder
was
for-
thinking.
But it's
3
going
to
to take
1.
us at this point 12 rounds of combat to get to them.
No. He said it's 4 movement to get to them.
Oh,
So
4.
if we go 2 and 2 twice, we're in range, and we've dodged twice each time. If we do 3 dodge and 1 movement, it'll take us 4 rounds to get there. But we'll have 1 extra dodge. Or if we do 3 movement and 1 dodge, we're dodging less, but we'll get there no faster than we would if we did 2
Yeah.
and 2.
The point is, every time they shoot, they still have a chance to critical hit you.
Yeah. Let's
So-
go ahead
I'd
and-
rather
so-
do. Go ahead.
So the option is to get there in 1 round by using all 4 movement, but you don't dodge at all. You're as predictable as anything that moves in a straight line.
An arrow.
But on the other hand, if you take the dodging maneuvers and using 3 points of dodging, they have They have 4 times as many chances to hit you.
Let's go 2 and 2, maybe.
2 and 2.
Okay. Let's see what we have in the dice of fortune. The
Dice of
first
death.
round. They miss. So you have approached two movement points worth. You're halfway to getting your lasers in range. How
All right,
many?
get going, Wendy.
The
Almost
lasers
there.
in range of the ship, or the lasers in range of the ships flying towards us?
Oh, the ships flying towards you.
Don't
Too small.
remind him.
Because no, I'm just thinking, can we shoot at them now? If they're flying towards
they are
us,
too small to be targeted yet.
will they be any bigger if they're closer?
Yeah,
Sorry, I just-
yes, technically yes.
No, the ship size doesn't change.
Well, the ship size doesn't change.
But
the
the
perspective of it
distance.
will help
Yes.
because it's right
When
in
we
your
get
face.
when we get close
Okay.
enough, then it'll matter.
Okay.
Right.
It's still
So
too far
2
away.
points to go. Do you wish to take that in 3+1 or 2+1? 2+2.
We already said 2 and 2.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
just
Let's go
confirming.
2, 2.
Yeah, the shots whiz by, like there's a barrage of energy beams that are going past you left and right, but yeah, they all narrowly miss you. Just like I miss playing decent games. Like
All
this
right,
one.
guys, get ready.
Now,
Counting
Nah.
on you.
now you in the range of fire from laser cannons to the enemy ship, as well as the enemy fighter crafts entering the range where they can actually be targeted by persons inside the pods. There is 2 wings of targets. They are they are the same style as you encountered on the first world where you saw the Anubis warriors. I think they were hawk shaped. Yeah, hawk shaped fighter crafts flying towards you, and they also start peppering you with fire. So here's the deal: you need 3 points of movement to get your main gun in close enough distance to the enemy ship. They're also approaching, so that's why it's now faster. But in the meanwhile, you now also have to contend with 2 wings of fighter crafts
And the main ship.
and the main ship's gun barrage, which is getting more accurate the more closer you are getting.
We need to let them know to start shooting at those guys on the side.
So,
Yeah,
so anyone in
We're-
the
we're-
guns can choose which target to shoot at.
orders, Captain. What do you want us to shoot at? The fighters or the main ship?
I think Wendy shoots the main.
That's why I'm asking.
Oh, yeah.
Wendy is the one that's shooting at the
Oh,
main
no.
ship, but the 2 on the guys on the sides need to get the smaller ships.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to
Firing.
get the
Or
small
targeting.
ships off us first.
And
Yeah.
even all 3 on. Yeah.
So the question is, you are still 3 points of movement away from using the main gun. The main gun is not in range. Well, you can shoot it, but the Kali warns you that it will dissipate before impacting.
Mhm.
And it is how do you call it? You can technically use it on the fighters, but you get a hefty penalty for shooting at them. Of
No,
course,
no.
of course,
We're
Wendy's
not-
going, yeah, please let me.
No, no.
Oh, can we
No.
do, because it's space, can we do a, it's not really an Immelman, but basically a flip the ship 100 or 360 degrees this way while we're flying?
Yeah.
Because that way we could get,
It's called the Babylon
Becky-
5 maneuver. That's
Yes,
the
get-
Starfury maneuver.
get Becky in the back to be able to shoot as well.
Which I think they really just nicked from the last Starfighter.
Yeah,
degree.
basically. Mm.
Oh,
Hey.
damn, we forgot to ask if she had a death blossom. All right.
Anyway,
well,
yeah.
I'll target the fighter wing on the right. Whoever's in the left turret can target the fighter wing on the left, and Becky can pick and choose from the back after seeing our result, because we'll flip and then she'll do that and then we'll flip back.
Wait. Well, Becky? Who's Becky?
Bucky, Becky,
No, Becky.
Becken.
The Uko
Becca?
or whatever.
It's
Becca?
Becken.
Becky. Bekke.
No, Becca.
Oh, Becca. Oh, whatever.
It's like
Bucky.
Boca, but
Okay.
Okay, pomegranate. Penguin, because I can't remember the name. Okay, Becca.
Squirrel! No. Oh, no. They're
That's already
driving.
taken.
There is a glare and itchy dagger finger.
It's because he has to memorize it in all these different languages. He gets mixed up of how to say it properly in English.
Can I shoot now?
Yes, you may fire upon the enemy. So, who
Click
was on the
laser
other turret?
One of the
None of
Uckos, I
us.
think. Yeah,
Okay.
one of the Uckos.
Okay, so fair enough.
So I press laser turret.
Yes.
I go over here, and nothing happens because I'm in the wrong window. And there's no other modifier, so I click submit.
Submit.
Wow.
11 to hit. Damage isn't that great, but yeah.
2d6
Well, it's-
plus 2, it's not, it's just
I
one
mean-
below average.
Yeah, that's what's the thing.
And you add to that, you
Add 3, so
subtract
that's
their
11.
dodge maneuver, and you add to that your to hit modifier, and yeah, well, you definitely managed to shoot down one of them with your barrage, leaving only 6 behind.
Oh, Jesus. There's 7 on each side?
Yeah.
Oh, goody. Let's hope Becky's luckier. Or Becca. whatever.
So, time out. It's like 3:00ish now. Do we want to have a prolonged space battle at this point, or
It's 6 o'clock our time.
Question is,
Yeah.
do we pause it here?
I think this is a good pause point. As the two are approaching, we get one knocked down. I don't know. My thoughts.
The laser batteries blast at the incoming fighters, and there's a barrage of laser blasts coming from the enemy ship. Your sensors notifying you that one of the ships on the surface is also proceeding to move upwards instead of continuing the bombardment of the surface. And this is where we end this session, and we return to it perhaps next week. So, time to pause the game and leave you all in anticipation and see whether or not these people save the Earth, or will they succumb to the alien influences, and will they be captured and interrogated and taken to the slave camps of Rurapete. No, wait, wrong universe.
Wrong universe.
nice adventure going by on my end.
Pew 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 pew. Right. I hope you enjoyed this prelude of the space battle.
Very much
Okay.
so.
I did.
I just love playing literal computers.
The time crunch, man. The time crunch. Ugh.
It took forever just to get that small piece.
Just to do the hatch. Just to do the hatch.
Didn't take
Open the
forever.
pod bay
It's
doors
fine.
now.
It's all about asking the right questions.
Questions.
In real time, I mean, that was still. It's fine. I mean, we're breezing by this. We came, we saw, we rushed to the thing, to the Shiva / Kali, and we got the Kali, and we're fine. We're great. And now we're in the thick of battle for next session.
And we did it with Stella by accident.
Yeah, and now I
What?
also have an excellent excuse if someone of you doesn't make it next week, because there's an artillery barrage that's going to possibly hit you and knock out 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 dozen of you.
5 dozen.
If we
Are
don't
we
make it
done? Are we no longer streaming?
Oh no, we're
Oh,
still
we're still
streaming.
Oh, we're still
We're
streaming.
still a wee bit streaming. A wee bit.
Do you want me to quit and
We're-
say
we're-
bonus natchez?
Oh, no. It's
We're in banter. We're in banter right now.
Oh,
This
we're
is
in banter.
post.
Yeah,
Ah.
this is post game banter. This is a tradition. We do a little bit of winding down before we actually end the stream, unless there's somebody who is in very much of a rush. They can go if they want to. It's not. It is not
Thank you,
considered
Froggy.
bad manners.
I'm just melting into my chair.
I've got a fan on me. I don't know if you can. Well, you
Yay,
can't
let's go,
tell.
Stella! Yay! There, you got a fan.
Yeah, I also have a fan in chat.
I
Uh,
don't. I don't.
Yes, you do. Froggy is your fan too,
Aw.
I think.
Froggy's a Fanta.
Thick.
Aw, thank you, Froggy. No, I have you can barely see it because I have my hair pulled back, but the fan is like pulling my hair around.
Wow.
I also have.
I wish I had that problem. One of those fancy ionizer things.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Bladeless fan.
Yeah.
Not a fan. Not a fan.
I love mine.
I also have a new gaming chair. I just haven't had the opportunity to assemble it. It's in a box in the living room, waiting for me to actually have an hour to assemble it. It arrived when I was visiting home, and when I got back from home, I came home, took a shower, went to work. I came from work, I went to sleep. I woke up, went to work, and then I got to set up the stream.
Yeah, you were.
And
a
now
little late.
I go to sleep after the stream, and then I wake up, go to work, and then I come back, and that's finally when I have some time to maybe assemble the bench. Maybe.
Wow.
If I feel like it after work, and then I go back to sleep, I wake up, and it's a work day again. But actually, yeah, the weekdays are less intensive than weekends because I am a weekend worker nowadays.
Wowzers.
So basically, my weekend is working, streaming, sleeping. These 3 things. This I got back from home on Friday, like afternoon, and the starting of the stream is the first time I turned on my computer.
Wow.
Wow. My computer is on like all the time because I am going to getting my master's, so I never really have it off. So
My computer gets turned off right before I go to bed every night.
Well,
too.
I get turned on every time I go to bed every night. So
I
I
get
get turned on.
Well, that's because of
well,
Wooster.
lucky
That's because
you.
you got somebody there, so we don't want to hear it.
That's beside the point, really.
No, but
One more night.
no, seriously,
Give me just
I
one-
turn off my work computer and then I go downstairs and I turn on my laptop, and it's like I'm always in front of a computer regardless, almost like 24/7 a day. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
You bring a computer to bed?
Yeah. That's where I sit to do my homework.
So you never
That's
sleep?
How,
Okay.
do you have sleeping problems?
No, it's called papers that are due every week. And I have to do research and everything. So I'm up until 1, 2, 3 in the morning doing research.
Oh yeah, the things I do not miss from university.
Oh, what are
Thank you,
you talking about?
Froggy.
I never went. I went from right from secondary school right into the workforce.
I went into the workforce when I was in high school, and I worked all through university.
I grew up on a farm.
I
So
lived on a farm in the 70s, mid
No,
70s.
I grew up on a farm. So I basically was working from once I got out of diapers. So
No, she was working from the crack of dawn.
I've never heard.
And
I've
because
never
the law
heard that
said
crack
so,
being
she
referred to at
had
the crack of dawn.
because the law said so, she
Dawn's your
had
mother's name? Okay,
What?
I killed
What?
it. I killed it.
well, I when
Other
dirt
crack.
was new and
I don't use that expression. The crack of dawn.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do.
yes, I have.
Isn't
I
Dawn
just-
like
Exactly,
in,
Frog,
Isn't
exactly.
Dawn a place in Westeros?
In what?
No, that's
No.
dawn.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
well, like I
I-
said, I'm from the age of where dirt
Aquarius?
was new.
Okay. I think it's about time we set aside our differences and wish our audience a very merry raid and all of the
Bonus
Bonus
nachos.
nachos.
Yeah.
Bye,
bonus
guys.
nachos.
have fun with the lollygaggers, and hopefully we'll see you guys next week
Who
at
or
the
what's a
final conclusions.
lollygagger?
We'll see you soon.
The lollygaggers.
Nene.
All right.